Dreams are powerful. Dreams are not just fleeting thoughts or daydreams. They are the spark that ignites our passions, the guiding light that leads us through both calm and stormy waters. They give us something to strive for, something greater than ourselves. When we allow ourselves to dream, we expand our vision of what is possible. It's through dreaming that we begin to imagine our potential beyond our current circumstances. A dream, no matter how big or small, is a reflection of our hopes, our desires, and our aspirations. It is an internal compass that shows us where we want to go, even if the path seems unclear. At the core of every dream is the belief that we can be, do, or have more than what we currently experience. It's the idea that we have something unique to offer, that we have the ability to overcome challenges, and that we are worthy of achieving our highest goals. Dreams act as a powerful motivator, pushing us to move forward when obstacles arise. They are the fuel for our ambition, especially when things get tough and we question our abilities. Without dreams, we may find ourselves wandering aimlessly, lacking the motivation to move forward. Hard work makes dreams a reality. While dreams provide us with a vision and a destination, it is hard work that bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to be. Hard work is the engine that drives us toward our goals, turning abstract ideas into tangible outcomes. Dreaming is the first step, but without consistent effort, those dreams will remain just that, dreams. It's easy to get excited about the potential of what we can achieve, but the reality of turning those dreams into something real requires dedication, focus, and relentless perseverance. Hard work means showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. It means doing the things that others might avoid, pushing through discomfort, and staying disciplined when it feels like progress is slow or invisible. Success doesn't come overnight, and it certainly doesn't come from simply wishing for it. It comes from the daily grind, the small steps, and the cumulative effort that adds up over time. There will be days when the effort seems futile, when the dream feels too distant to grasp, but it's those very moments when hard work matters the most. When we commit to working hard, we develop resilience and build character. Hard work teaches us how to handle setbacks, how to keep going when faced with failure, and how to grow stronger with each challenge. Every mistake, every misstep, and every failure is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and improve. It is through hard work that we refine our skills, sharpen our abilities, and gain the experience necessary to reach our fullest potential. Progress may not always be immediate or obvious, but with hard work, it accumulates and compounds over time. Furthermore, hard work allows us to take control of our own destiny. It places the power in our hands, giving us the ability to shape our future based on the effort we are willing to put in. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity or for external factors to change. It's about creating our own opportunities through effort and determination. The more we invest in hard work, the more we begin to see results. And as we continue to push ourselves, we gain a deeper understanding of our own capabilities, discovering that we are capable of far more than we initially believed. Role of successful people. When we look at the most successful people in the world, whether in sports, business, science, or the arts, what stands out is not just their talent or intelligence, but their ability to dream big and work relentlessly toward their goals. These individuals didn't just wake up one day with success handed to them. They built their success over time, step by step, through vision, hard work, and persistence. Their stories often share a common thread: the ability to envision something greater for themselves and then pour every ounce of effort into making that vision a reality. Successful people understand the importance of dreaming big, but they also know that dreams are worthless without action. For instance, consider athletes like Michael Jordan or Serena Williams. Both of them had immense natural talent, but their success wasn't only due to their ability to play their respective sports. It was their relentless work ethic, practicing long hours, facing criticism, recovering from setbacks, that truly set them apart. Michael Jordan famously didn't make his high school basketball team on his first try, but he didn't let that discourage him. He worked harder, believing in his dream and pushing himself far beyond the limits others set for him. Similarly, Serena Williams faced discrimination and countless barriers, but used those challenges as fuel to drive her forward. Her hard work has made her one of the greatest tennis players in history. In the business world, we see examples of successful entrepreneurs who started with nothing but a big idea and a determination to make it happen. People like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey all began their journeys with big dreams, ideas that seemed out of reach for most. Jobs dreamed of revolutionizing personal technology. Musk dreamed of making humanity multiplanetary. And Winfrey dreamed of creating a platform for voices that had long been marginalized. But their success didn't come from just having big dreams. It came from their relentless pursuit of those dreams through hard work, overcoming failures, and enduring the many obstacles that stood in their way. They all faced rejection, criticism, and enormous challenges, yet they stayed committed to their vision, learning from their failures and continuing to push forward. The journey of these successful individuals shows that dreaming big and working hard are inextricably linked. They didn't sit around waiting for opportunities to come to them. Instead, they created opportunities through consistent effort and a refusal to give up. They also recognized that success is rarely a linear path. There were many failures along the way, but each failure was viewed as a lesson rather than a defeat. They understood that setbacks were part of the process and that perseverance, combined with vision, would ultimately lead them to success. In fact, some of the most successful people were told that their dreams were impossible. Walt Disney was told that he lacked creativity and couldn't possibly succeed in the entertainment industry. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before finding one who believed in her vision for Harry Potter. Yet, these individuals pressed on, demonstrating that belief in your dream and the willingness to work hard for it can lead to extraordinary outcomes, even when others doubt you. Challenges are part of the journey. No matter how big your dreams or how hard you work, challenges are an inevitable part of the journey toward success. The road to achieving your goals is rarely smooth or predictable, and obstacles are not a sign that you are failing. They are a natural and necessary part of the process. It's important to recognize that challenges, whether external or internal, are what shape our growth, teach us resilience, and ultimately prepare us for success. Life's challenges come in many forms: financial struggles, personal setbacks, health issues, criticism from others, or even doubts and fears within ourselves. Often, we may face moments when everything seems to be going wrong, when the dream feels further out of reach than ever before. It's easy to become discouraged, especially when things don't go according to plan or when we encounter failure. But it is exactly in these moments that our character is tested. These challenges force us to ask ourselves, how badly do we really want this? They compel us to dig deep within ourselves, find strength in adversity, and push through the hard times. Successful individuals understand this truth. They've faced their own share of obstacles. For instance, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb. Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple, the company he founded, only to return later and lead it to unprecedented success. Oprah Winfrey faced a difficult and traumatic childhood, but overcame those hardships to become one of the most influential media figures in history. What all these individuals share is an unwavering belief that challenges are not roadblocks, but rather stepping stones on the path to success. They did not allow failure to define them, nor did they let it stop them from continuing toward their goals. Instead, they learned from their setbacks, adapted, and persevered, understanding that each challenge brought them one step closer to their dream. It's easy to be inspired by the stories of successful people, but it's important to realize that they too faced moments of doubt and fear. No one is immune to hardships. The difference lies in how we respond to those challenges. Do we allow ourselves to be discouraged? Or do we embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning? Every setback offers a lesson, every failure an opportunity to refine our approach, and every difficulty a chance to build greater strength and resilience. Challenges push us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to innovate, adapt, and improve. It's in overcoming adversity that we truly learn what we're capable of, and it's through this process that we ultimately achieve success. In addition, challenges help us build resilience, which is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties and keep moving forward. Without resilience, we are more likely to give up in the face of adversity. Resilience is developed through experience. It comes from repeatedly facing difficulties and learning how to cope with them effectively. The more challenges we face and overcome, the stronger we become, not just in our abilities, but in our mindset. Resilience also fuels perseverance, as it teaches us that failure is not permanent and that success is still within reach, even after stumbling. This mental toughness is essential for turning dreams into reality, as it keeps us motivated and focused, even when the path ahead seems impossible. Importance of taking action. Dreams and hard work can only take us so far. While dreaming big and working tirelessly are essential components of success, none of it means anything if we don't take action. It's not enough to have grand ideas or visions of success. The key to making those dreams a reality lies in the steps we take every day toward our goals. Without action, dreams remain stagnant, and hard work becomes a wasted effort. Taking consistent, intentional action is what transforms our plans into actual achievements. Taking action means more than simply thinking about what you want to achieve or hoping for the best. It requires actively engaging with your dreams, putting them into motion with purpose, determination, and clarity. This is where many people struggle. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new idea, but it's much harder to follow through with the necessary work to bring that idea to life. Taking action requires discipline, consistency, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. Action is what turns the concept of someday into today. It's the difference between wishing and doing. One of the biggest obstacles people face when trying to take action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and fear of making mistakes can paralyze us and prevent us from moving forward. But it's important to realize that fear is not a sign that we shouldn't act. It's often a sign that we are stepping into something important, something that will challenge us and help us grow. Successful people are not immune to fear. Rather, they learn how to move through it. They understand that taking action, even in the face of fear, is the only way to make progress. Every small step forward is a victory, no matter how daunting the task may seem. Taking action also means being willing to adjust and adapt as we go along. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned or when we encounter unexpected obstacles. However, the most successful people are those who take action, but also know when to pivot, reassess, and change their approach if necessary. Action doesn't mean blindly charging ahead without reflection. It means continuously moving forward with an open mind, learning from experiences, and being flexible enough to adjust your course when things aren't working. The key is to not get stuck in indecision or fear of making the wrong move. Success doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistent, deliberate action, even if that action is imperfect. Another critical aspect of taking action is setting goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. It's easy to become overwhelmed when you look at the big picture of your dreams. However, by breaking down your dream into smaller, actionable tasks, you create a clear roadmap that guides you toward your destination. These smaller tasks allow you to measure your progress, keep yourself motivated, and build momentum. Every time you complete a step, no matter how small, you move closer to your ultimate goal. This process helps maintain focus, reduce anxiety, and give you a clear sense of direction, ensuring that you're not just dreaming but actively working towards something concrete. Furthermore, taking action is an ongoing process. It's not something you do once and then forget about. It requires persistence, continual effort, and daily commitment. Even on the days when things don't seem to be going well, taking action is what keeps you moving forward. It's easy to get distracted or discouraged, especially when results don't appear right away. But the act of showing up, of taking even the smallest step forward, is powerful. It may seem insignificant at times, but over time, these small actions accumulate and compound, leading to remarkable progress. In addition, the process of taking action creates momentum. Often, the hardest part is getting started. Once you begin, however, you will find that the work becomes easier, your confidence grows, and you start building a rhythm. Action leads to a snowball effect. The more you do, the more you learn, the more you improve, and the closer you get to your ultimate goal. This momentum helps you to overcome setbacks more easily because you are in motion and have a clear sense of purpose. The key is not to wait for the perfect moment to act. Instead, make a start, however small, and let that action propel you forward. Lastly, taking action also means being accountable to yourself. No one can make your dreams come true except for you. You are the one who has to take responsibility for your progress, your choices, and the steps you take every day. Accountability is about making sure you don't fall into the trap of procrastination or excuses. It's about being honest with yourself about whether you are doing the work necessary to bring your dreams to life. When you take action, you take ownership of your future, and you stop waiting for opportunities to come to you. Instead, you create those opportunities through your efforts. The future is built today. The choices and actions we make today directly shape the future we will live in tomorrow. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that the future is a distant concept, something that will unfold on its own, and that we have plenty of time to figure things out. However, the truth is that the future is being created in each and every moment. The decisions we make now, the efforts we put forth today, and the mindset we cultivate all build the foundation for the life we will experience in the years to come. If we want to build a successful future, we must recognize that it is not something that happens by chance. It is something that we actively create through our actions and commitment in the present. Every small step we take today is like laying a brick in the foundation of our future. Whether it's pursuing a new skill, working on a personal project, making healthier choices, or cultivating positive relationships, the efforts we make now set the stage for the life we want to live in the future. Often, we may not see immediate results from our actions, and the progress may feel slow or uncertain. But just like planting a seed and nurturing it, we may not see the full growth of that seed until later. The efforts we make today will eventually bloom into something much bigger, something that will define the life we lead in the future. The future doesn't just magically arrive. It is an extension of our present self. If we are passive today, if we procrastinate or fail to take action, we are essentially postponing the future we desire. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we can always start tomorrow or that there is no need to act today. But the reality is that every day we delay is another day lost in building the future we envision. Small daily habits and consistent effort compound over time, creating exponential results. If we take care of today, tomorrow will take care of itself. This principle is especially true when it comes to goals and dreams. If you want a successful career, a strong business, or a healthy life, you must begin with today's actions. It's through daily diligence that we build the momentum that leads to long-term success. This concept also emphasizes the power of consistency. It's easy to be motivated for a short period, but true success comes from sustained effort. Building the future you want requires continuous action, even when things don't seem to be progressing as fast as you would like. Successful individuals know this. Whether they're athletes, entrepreneurs, or creatives, they understand that their current success is the result of years of hard work, decisions, and sacrifices. They know that the future they want won't simply happen. It will be the culmination of everything they choose to do or not do today. The mindset of immediate gratification can often hinder our progress. Wanting quick results can lead to frustration and a lack of persistence when things don't happen as quickly as expected. But when we focus on the long term and understand that our future is being shaped through our daily efforts, it becomes easier to stay committed, even in the face of setbacks. In addition, the choices we make today affect not only our personal future, but also the futures of those around us. Our actions and decisions can have a ripple effect, impacting our families, communities, and even future generations. Think about the values and lessons we pass on, the support and encouragement we offer to others, and the opportunities we create for those who come after us. By taking responsibility for our own actions, and striving to create a better future for ourselves, we also contribute to creating a better environment for others. Our work today is not just for our own benefit. It has the power to influence the trajectory of others' lives as well. Building the future today also means setting a vision and purpose for what we want to create. Having a clear vision allows us to make intentional choices that align with our long-term goals. When we know where we want to go, it becomes easier to make the right decisions and take the necessary actions. This sense of purpose helps us prioritize our time, energy, and resources, ensuring that we are moving in the right direction. Without a clear vision, we may find ourselves drifting through life, reacting to circumstances rather than proactively creating the future we desire. Finally, building the future today is about developing a mindset that embraces growth and learning. Life is constantly evolving, and in order to shape a successful future, we must be adaptable and willing to learn from our experiences. The challenges and setbacks we face today are part of the learning process that prepares us for what lies ahead. Every mistake, failure, or obstacle is an opportunity to gain knowledge and improve. By continuously learning and evolving, we ensure that we are equipped to meet the demands of the future. In conclusion, the journey to achieving our dreams is not a passive one. It requires a powerful combination of dreaming big, working hard, and consistently taking action. As we face challenges, we must remember that they are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve their dreams by wishing for them. They took deliberate steps every day, even when the path was difficult. And it's in the choices we make today, the actions we take now, and the resilience we build that will ultimately shape our future. So, don't wait for the right time or the perfect circumstances. Start now, build your future today, and remember that with passion, perseverance, and action, no dream is too big. The world is waiting for what you have to offer, and the time to begin is now.